Where he contains it, the man on his own, abandoned the throne of approach across stainless. Death couldn't shake him or derail. 3 nails could pierce but couldn't break him or make him appear taken away from his mere nature.
Thank God it's Tuesday. We're under the canopy because it's raining outside. Okay, but we don't want the rain to depress us. And I'm sitting here telling you and communicating some things about how to be more successful. Now again, when we talk about success, I mean that word is so subjective. It means so much. So hopefully, as I just give you points, I mean it's really my BS. My belief system, that is. I mean, you guys got bad minds. But my BS about success. Give you a couple tips here and there. One of the things I want to tell you that a lot of people never agree with me on. Never agree, but all I can share is my own experience is don't work on your weaknesses. Let me say that again. Don't work on your weaknesses. Now, a lot of people say, no, wait a minute. Now, what about Tiger Woods? And what about... All I'm saying is, as it relates to skills, if you've got a weak attitude, you got to work on your attitude. There's nothing you can do about that. You got to get a better attitude. But what I'm saying is simply this. Let's say you're a 2 at singing, okay? But you really like singing. If you take all the singing lessons in the world, the best you can get is maybe a 4. But let's say that you're an 8 in singing and you really want to work on your singing. You have a high possibility to get to a 9. And see, people pay for 9s and 10s. They don't pay for 2s and 3s. So that's where I'm looking at. So my thought process is we don't go to Best Buy and ask for the average TV. We don't walk into the restaurant and say, listen, I want an average waiter. And by the way, don't tell me the specials. I want to know what the average food is. We don't pay for average. So my question to you is, why do you settle for average? I mean, if you have a child and you're watching this video right now, you wouldn't tell your son or your daughter, go be average. It doesn't happen. But why do we, and I fall in the same camp, a lot of times you'll settle for what you have. And a lot of times, some of you are pretty good at things, but as it relates to being great, like Jim Collins says, going from good to great, you have to risk being good sometimes. So if you're pretty good at something, all right, and you want to be great at something, you may have to take a chance and mess up good for a little bit till you become great. But I will tell you, don't spend a lot of time on your weaknesses. Manage the weaknesses to make sure they don't help you fail. All right, make sure the weaknesses don't let you fail, but work hard on your strengths. Again, people don't pay for average. They pay for strength. They pay for the best. So be the best. Find out where your passion is and be the best at it. Again, thank God it's Tuesday. It's a great day. I hope you find your passion and find what you're great at so you can work on it, because people don't pay for average. They pay for the best.